our customers are basically mobility operators. So
mobility operators.
Yes. So
okay.
I will give you a very brief example. We have one customer in Vancouver, in Canada.
Okay.
Who is operating a large fleet of cars.
Okay.
In car sharing. Actually, a fleet of 1,000 cars, and they use our technology.
So they have 1,000 cars.
They own 1,000 cars.
Like what? Like a car rental company?
It's not a car rental company, but you could consider that it's pretty similar because they operate a fleet of 1,000 cars. 1,000 cars are being in the streets of Vancouver.
They're parked on the streets.
So this is
they
like
parked on the
Drive
street,
Now or Reach Now or
absolutely.
Get Around.
Absolutely.
Is Get Around?
No, it's not Get Around. Get Around is peer-to-peer, so it means that it's your own car that you will rent to someone.
But if somebody owns a fleet of cars, they're parked on the street, and then you provide the hardware and software for them as like enterprise software, I guess.
Absolutely.
For them to then let customers, and you white label, go on their phone, find a car, rent it, and then what is the hardware piece? How does that work?
So you're absolutely right. There is hardware that is being put in the car.
Okay.
So this hardware is enabling the car to be connected to the network and to our platform. This hardware is communicated with our smart mobility platform. We are providing as well a back office for the operator to be able to operate its fleet properly, and we are also providing white label application so that the end user at the end of the day is able to use the service.
So they have to go out and do the marketing, they have to tell people about the service, they have to build the customers, they have to build the fleet, but you just provide all that back-end service.
Absolutely. We provide all the technology stack, so our customer just focus on operations and marketing.
What does it cost somebody to build a fleet like this? So if I had 100 cars, and the other question I have is, before that, are people coming to you who already have ride sharing or cars, or are they building a business based on your technology being available? In other words, like starting a franchise, like, they found your technology and then they buy 50 cars to go do this.
Most of the time they start their business from scratch. Yeah.
So you are actually creating a franchise or business model for people to start a local business.
Absolutely.
What does it cost if I had 100 cars? Let's say I buy 100 used cars for, $10,000 each, Priuses that are whatever, 10 years old. So now I spent $1 million. Is that right? 1,000 cars, 10,000 each. No, 100 cars, 10,000 each, $1 million. I spent $1 million on Priuses. I put them on the road. What do I spend with you to put all of them into this ride-sharing software?
Well, what you would have to pay with VULOG is basically a monthly license fee per car. So you pay X dollar.
How much?
Let's say around 40 to 50 bucks.
Okay, 40 to 50 bucks a month per car.
And then you would also purchase the hardware that is being put in the car.
It's 100 bucks, 200 bucks, 300 bucks?
Yeah, it's roughly 400 bucks.
This is expensive hardware though, because think about it, you've got to have RFID system or a 3G LTE connection to unlock the car. You need sensors for the key to make sure the key gets left in the car, no one walks over the key. There's probably slots for credit cards where you can have fuel payment systems. So this is not inexpensive hardware. This is
it's pretty cheap.
It's deep surgery though to install it in the car as well.
Yes, you're absolutely right, and we try to put some very cool stuff as well in the car. It's not only a hardware itself, a small computer. It's also we have something. We have a speakerphone, which is able to bring some voice prompts into the car. So when you are entering, you are a customer. You get into the car. You have a welcome message into the car, and it's pretty nice because it can be it can be customized.
So it can be like, welcome to Dave Matthews Car Sharing.
Absolutely.
Got it.
It's pretty neat, and people really like it.